Does this video look a little familiar to you? Because it sure does to me. I used to play Rocket League like you probably, and also other games, but Rocket League is kind of falling apart right now. Epic Game is clearly focusing all of their money and attention on Fortnite, and they're driving their Rocket League and other games players to Fortnite. If it isn't clear to you how, a prime example would be the new Rocket Racing mode, where they literally took Rocket League cars and put them in Fortnite so you can race. Because of this new mode, they also removed trading from the game, which is another big part of the game, which they just removed, so the rocket racing mode would be more limited. Not everybody would have access to every item, because you have to pay Epic Games if you want to have good items in rocket racing, while you could just spend 60 credits on a car body and trade it and get it in rocket racing. So Epic Games, of course, just want money, and they're directing all of their players to Fortnite from Rocket League. Of course, I quit Rocket League, but also I quit every other game, because I really realized that games are all about making money to their creators. Yes, games have communities, but if it weren't for the communities, the games would be purely for money. I mean, I understand. That's why they make video games, to make money. Okay, everybody wants to make money, and that is alright. But the way they make money and the way they keep you playing to get the money is honestly disgusting. Video games are clearly meant to be addictive, and that's just what they are. And that's why they're ultimately so successful, because they keep you playing, and after 3 months of playing a game, you tell yourself, man, I'm playing this game for 3 months and I still have the default skin. I gotta do something about it. Then you spend like 10 euros. It's not even that much, right? You spend that 10 euros, and after 3 months, another 10 euros. A year passes by, you've spent $50 on a game that was free to play, and you didn't mean to spend any money at it. If that's not an example of how they suck money out of you, what is? I mean, you have to understand. Epic Games does not care about you. It doesn't matter what they say. They're doing the things that lead to them earning more money. And they have left out a whole community of gamers, so Rocket League gamers. They have completely left out the if you play Rocket League, you have seen the last few updates have been super low efforts, and if you've been watching their tweet posts, they are automatic and pre-scheduled, so there's not even a human talking or typing. They just want money out of you. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, uh, video games have proven to be, unfortunately, bad for your eyesight and bad for your memory even. So, I mean, while it's a fun, really fun way to spend maybe half an hour weekly, which I sometimes do, not very often, but I must say, like once in every 2 months, I do play some Rocket League to just to catch up and see what the game's about. And it's still fun, honestly. The fundamental game is fun, but the people behind it really don't care about the community. And if you're like me, which I think is a very healthy way to play video games, once a month, once a two, maybe even 2, 3 months, you play like half an hour or an hour of the game. It's not gonna hurt you in any way. Maybe if you forgot to do your chores or whatever before, just do what you have to do and then play video games for an hour. Nothing's gonna happen to you if you don't do that often. So once a month, not gonna kill you. Maybe avoid doing it like weekly. I know most of y'all do it daily. Just try to do it. Here, actionable step. Play Rocket League only on the weekend. Or take one day out of your week which you are not gonna play video games. I know I might sound like your parent right now. Today is a plug off day or something. Trust me, your parents are right. It's good for your health. I know it's weird coming out of my mouth. I am 14 years old. Yeah, what's he talking about? I mean, the proof is out there. You just have to research a little bit and commit to it. I'm not saying your parents are right always, but you shouldn't play video games as much as you probably do. So just take that away from this video. Have one day in a week where you don't play video games. Or have one day in a week which you do play video games, but you spend time outside in the nature for like at least an hour or an hour and a half. This is gonna help your mental health so much. You're gonna be better in school, even better in the video games itself. So it's a win-win for your brain and for yourself. You are your brain, really. And your brain is you. Bro, what am I talking about? Okay, I'm starting to say dumb things, so it's about time we wrap up the video. This video would have not been here if it wasn't for my dear cousin, Bokmila. Okay, I've decided to keep going because I have nothing really smarter to do. And on the weekends, I'm completely like free. I have free time. By the way, I'm not recording this on the weekend. I was a little sick, so I'm not going to training today to kind of recover. So that's why I'm making this video for real. And also, I wanted to talk about this topic and highlight its important message. That's it. I'll see you in another video. And remember, a disciplined man is a happy man. Forever remember that. See you in the next one.